there is no other way. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Marcia. Peace and blessings to you and your family, and I trust that you are having a fantastic day. So, as you can tell, I'm not inside my kitchen today, I'm actually outside my front garden, and the reason for that is because I am making a green papaya salad, and I needed to get a papaya off my tree. So I thought, why not just come out and just kind of show you my beautiful papayas on my tree. So, a little bit of a history. I did not plant these papaya tree deliberately. I may have, we may have been eating and kind of toss seeds here and toss seeds there. Next thing you know, the birds maybe took it from one place to another. But all I know is that I ended up late last year with about 3 papaya trees all intertwined with each other at the trunk. Okay, no problem. They were doing good. Did not want to disturb them, leave them as they are. However, the bad weather came last year and really knocked them down. So we had to cut them down and wait for them to spring again, which they did. But then here comes Mr. Weather again this year. Wasn't as bad, but still took a little bit of a knock, but they still just strive on. But what they did do is to produce more papaya trees. So right here in this section, I have 7 papaya trees. And then on the other side, I have 3 more. So I have in total 10 papaya trees in the front of my yard. And I did not want to disturb them because they look so beautiful and they're producing so much and the fruits are just awesome. But regardless of what they are, I think they're just absolutely wonderful to have your own papaya trees. And then when you compare the papayas off your own tree, comparing to what you're buying in the supermarket, there's a big difference with the two. I remember I gave one to a friend of mine. He actually bought one from the store. He cut both of them on the same day, saying he's going to have half of the store-bought and half of mine. He literally threw out his store-bought and only ate mine because the taste, the flavor was just that significant. We're doing a green papaya salad, which means I need a really green papaya. So I'm not looking for papaya that has any kind of yellow on the skin because that will indicate that it's already ripening. So I don't want that one. So for example, there's one right here that I can tell is already yellow. So I don't want that one, I want a really nice, solid green papaya for this salad. So I'm just gonna go around, take a look, and figure out which one I'm gonna pick and use for my green papaya salad, okay? Okay, so here's my green papaya that I just picked from one of my trees. This is tree number 7. I'm going to use this one now to make us a nice green papaya salad. Okay, so now we're back inside the kitchen with my beautiful green papaya that I'm going to show you how I'm going to turn this now into a salad. So green papaya is very common in the Thai cuisine, Chinese cuisine, Indian cuisine. And so I used to enjoy having a Thai green salad, and this is a bit of a rift on it. It's not the exact same thing because they use dried shrimp, they use fish sauce, and so on and so forth. So I'm eliminating all of that, and I'm not going to call it a Thai salad. No, I'm calling it just a papaya green papaya salad. So what do we need? The first thing we need to do is to prep this papaya. So I'm going to cut it in half. Put my mangoes away. Wow, nice. So this is what the green papaya looks like. It looks like it was about to start ripening though. That's the reason why here is this color. But I'm still gonna go ahead and use it. The inside, you see this nice pearl looking seeds. That's what you're getting in a green papaya, whereas in a ripe papaya, you are getting a lot darker black seeds. So all I'm gonna do now is just to scoop out the seeds, peel the green skin off, and start shredding that. Okay, now that I've removed the seeds, I'm just now going to remove the green outer skin just by using a typical peeler. And green papayas you can find green papayas mostly in the Chinese supermarket, the Korean supermarkets, the Indian supermarkets. But if you go to your local normal supermarkets, it's not going to be very easy to find. And now the fun begins. So I need to get these this green papaya sort of more like a julienne, very thin, like a matchstick type consistency is what I'm looking for. And I have a little manual peeler that does that. So if you don't have something like this, then you can just use your own fertilizer to get it as thin as possible. But this is what I'm looking for. Okay. The thing to do is to prep the mango. Same thing. I'm just going to peel the skin off the mango, of the green mango, and do the same thing. Just shred and add to the papaya bowl. Okay, so we have shredded our green papaya and our green mango and shredded some of our carrots and other ingredients. So let's talk about the ingredients. What do we need for this? We need the shredded green papaya and green mango, like we've done here, combined together in a bowl. So we need some shredded carrots, so we have those. I have some green snap peas. I have a little bit of onions, and I have some colored, multicolored shredded bell sweet peppers. Then I have some tricolor tomatoes as well. And then we have some garlic, some Thai chili, that's what gives it a kick, and the lemon. Plenty of herbs. I've got some Thai basil, oregano, and some dill. So that's what I'll be using. I'm doing is put them together. So the first thing we need to do is to get one of these, right, the mortar and pestle, and I'm going to put in my shredded ginger, garlic, and my Thai pepper. Woo-hoo. I get very excited when I talk about pepper. I don't know why. And I'm just gonna pound those out. Get into a nice paste. Okay, so now that's pounded up quite good. I'm just gonna add typically all the other ingredients that's gonna make up this dressing. So to that, my garlic, ginger, and my chili peppers. So that I'm gonna add all the other ingredients for the dressing except for the walnuts. So I'm gonna put my my salt, nice pinch of salt. And I'm going to use my coriander that I made up. Put that in there. This is coconut amino. Basically, it's a substitute for soy sauce. So there is no soy in here. It's made from the coconut sap and sea salt. So that's what I'm using as my substitute for soy sauce, or for the fish sauce that I typically use as well for this salad. Nice generous amount there. A little bit of black pepper. And for sweetener, I'm using raw agave nectar. Combine all of that together and then add it to my bowl. And then I'm going to start pounding out some of these vegetables, you know, just to kind of break down the texture a little bit. So for example, the snap peas, you can put it in here and just pound away. Just to break it up, that's all. Break it down a little bit more, that's all. I'm just going to use my hands to crush the tomatoes, and these tomatoes are so nice and sweet and juicy. You can pound those out if you like, but I find that crushing them with my hands is much easier. I'm going to add my lemon juice. Okay, and then we just start adding our green papaya, and just mix. All that's missing is just some herbs, so pick me some Thai basil earlier from the backyard. I'm going to rip a few of those and just add it to it. And I'm going to leave some for garnish. Some oregano as well. And then the final thing I'm going to do is just to crush some walnuts. And my walnuts are raw walnuts. Use my hands and just pound them a little bit. Okay. Put a couple in here. Not too much, just to get a little bit of texture, that's all. Put a couple of the crushed up walnuts. With this papaya salad, it does spring a lot of water. You know, all the vegetables, the tomatoes, and so on. So typically, you want to serve this like immediately, okay? However, if you want to make it ahead of time, what you could have done is all the shredded green papaya and green mango, you could put those in a Ziploc bag, no dressing or anything like that, and put it away. As long as also all the other vegetables, you could just put that into a container and put that away, and then make your sauce and store that in a separate container. And when you're ready to serve, you combine them all together. Okay, but once you start pulling the salad together, they do spring a lot of water. Eat it as quick, you know, serve it as quickly as possible, so that way your sauce that you already, you know, mastered to taste doesn't get diluted with the extra liquid water that is coming from the vegetables. Okay. So I'm just going to plate up real quick, make sure I have a little bit of everything in here, right? So I get some of the nice colors of the tomato. I'm going to garnish with some of the Thai basil and my crushed nuts as well. Crushed walnuts. So this is the final product. And I actually decided to plate some into the actual papaya shell. Look how beautiful that looks. Very nice. I've sent some text messages out to ask folks who would like to come and grab some. So let's see who shows up. All the people in my circle are not really fan of salads per se, but me, love me some salads. So hopefully I'll be able to, get rid of some of this stuff. Otherwise, no issues. I will eat it all weekend. So I have no issues with that. So something to also talk to you about is papaya. Papaya has excellent antioxidant, like most of our berries and stuff like that. But it has something called the beta carotene, the most reliable nutrients found in the papaya fruit itself is called papain. This is an enzyme that is powerful to help you with your digestive system, your gut issues. That's the power of this particular enzyme that is found in the papaya fruit itself. It helps the body to detox, and not just the fruit, because here we're doing it green, but we also could eat it in its ripe form. We can juice it, we can make smoothies with it, but for the green ones, we can make stir fries, cook that into a curry. But the actual seeds themselves is actually quite powerful. So in the green papaya, in the green papaya, you saw the seeds were more on the pearl-looking side, where they're kind of like white, or beige color. But in the ripe papaya, the seeds are black, jet black, and you have so many seeds that are in a ripe papaya. Those seeds, when you bite into them, they taste have a bitterish taste, but also a peppery taste, like a black pepper corn. But that in itself, it is so good for your gut, so good for your digestion issues. So when you do buy your papaya, couple of things. One, do not throw away the seeds. Put the seeds into a container on your lanai, on your veranda, on your back porch, on your front porch, in your garden, in your garden bed, and plant your own papaya tree. Papaya does not need a lot of care. It needs water. Plant it somewhere, and all it needs is water and sunlight. The only issue with papaya tree is very sensitive to temperature drop. So when the temperature drops to a certain degree, like anywhere below, I would say 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, it does not like it. So it behaves a little bit funny and might even burn, and damage the tree. But you can cover the tree. That's what I did this year. I covered my trees to protect them, and it worked. So here they are now. I've got 10 trees in the front. I cover them all, and here they are producing papayas for me. I have about 50 papayas on my tree in total. So do not throw away the seeds. Plant them, and have your own tree, so you can have your own papayas. You can make your various dishes and juices, etc. But also, so you can actually put those seeds now. You can sun dry them, or dry them on the countertop in your kitchen. And when they get all nice and hard, like a peppercorn, you can then grind those out. And to get the benefit of that papaya seed, you can then sprinkle on top of your various meals to be able to get and enjoy that all that nutrient that will help you with any kind of gut issues that you're having. So the papaya fruit itself is excellent, but also the papaya seeds are also dynamite. Papaya has adequate amount of dietary fiber, vitamins and minerals such as potassium, magnesium, zinc, copper, iron, calcium, phosphorus, selenium. So another beautiful fruit that you can use on this plant-based lifestyle to help you to sustain this body, to give you all the nutrients and minerals that you need, but at the same time, make you delicious meals, because you don't have to have it one way, you can have papaya in several different ways. I do hope that you found this segment interesting, enjoyable, curious, so you want to go out there and try and make this salad, and you are going to like the flavor. It has this crunchiness because of the green papaya and the green mango. On top of that, now you have that crunchy snow peas and the carrots and so on. And that sauce was just dynamite, But the whole combination was beautiful. So I would really suggest that you give this one a go. Do not be intimidated by stuff like this. It is so straightforward. You saw what I did. Shred, shred, shred. That's the longest part of the entire process, was shredding, because I am old-fashioned and I use the old-fashioned method of doing that. But you could use something different to make it faster for you. But all I did was to shred the carrots and green papaya, green mango, and then combine all the vegetables and the sauce. Quick, really quick for a nice salad that you could have for you and your family. So give us a go. Let's just go in our kitchens and bring in our plants, our herbs, our vegetables as instructed, and prepare meals for our family and friends. And the more you do that, and the more you start eating that way, you're going to feel so good. There's no way you're going to want to put the other stuff back into your system. I promise you that. You may crave a couple things here and there, I get it, but you're not going to want to load up your system again with all that starch and meat and dairy and sugar and so on. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I really do hope that I have done something, said something that resonates with someone, that will help them to make this change to follow God's law. That is the ultimate right here, is to follow the law on food that was given to us. So let's close out as usual. All praises and thanks to the Most High God, our Creator, our Father, who created us, who gave us the gift of life, who gave us this beautiful vessel called a body to be able to operate and enjoy this planet called Earth. Let us give Him all praises and thanks. And basically, He gave us the law and food as to what we need to do to maintain this body. So let us just obey, trust and obey. One of my mom's favorite song, trust and obey. There is no other way. If you believe in your God, you must trust and obey. So, all praise and thanks to the Most High God, our Father, our Creator, and to our Lord and Savior, Thoth Melchizedek. Thank you for watching, and come again. I have another raw dish coming up in the next segment. I have dessert, raw dessert coming up as well. So come back so I can show you how exciting this plant-based lifestyle is. Okay? Peace and blessing. See you soon. Thank you. We walk in the wilderness, it hurts so much.